Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Allison, and on this channel I do the cash stuffing method and I document my journey of getting out of debt. And I do other videos like this one today. I will be unstuffing my envelopes so that I can pay back my credit cards. When I first started this journey, I was strictly cash, aside from the money that I leave in my bank account to cover bills. But I was strictly cash. But now that I've become more disciplined and have been using the system for quite some time, I'm in a better place where I can know what I have available to spend and stay within those guidelines and be able to use credit cards so that I can earn cash back. So when you first start out, I recommend building the habits first. And then if you build confidence and you want to pay yourself back, please do so. But, some people that are spendy can struggle with that. So anyways, let's just jump right in. I have this binder here and I have these budgeting sheets, which this is going to get into the way. I will have these linked on my Etsy. Hopefully by the time this video goes live, I will have those up. But I actually wanted to make a companion sheet with this cash unstuffing sheet, so it's a work in progress. But I have two sheets here because the way I have this divided out is I have payment source, so you can put your different credit cards. I don't know about you, but I have a few different cards, and some are better for certain rewards depending on the category you're spending, etc. And so I had a little bit of overflow that I'm putting on this sheet here. So let's get started. I believe so that I can have some ones and whatnot to break change, I'm going to start with grocery. So down here, so I'm pulling out my wallet for this. And we dropped a coin. Okay, so I have my cash envelopes here. These are like groceries and fun money, that sort of thing. So I went to Walmart and I purchased $14.53. This was probably before I had my cash in my wallet, so I probably just used my card. Let's see here. So we will do 5. We'll round up and we'll say 15. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow. That worked out perfectly. So before I started filming this video, I went in and I tallied up all of the purchases, made sure that this total matched up with credit cards. So I'm going to write down 15 here, and I'll put this 20 back in grocery, but let me just do a quick scan. Oh, Sam's/grocery. That was it, if I was able. Let's do this one next since we're here. I'm going to keep this out in case I need it, but protein shakes. Oh, and then the 32 gas. I technically have this money. I don't know why I wrote this down. I should have just let it go, but I already have 32 in the bank to transfer over. So really I should take the 83.79 minus 32. So 83.79 minus 32. So it should be, I'll just write above it, 51.79. Are you one of those people that when you pump your gas, you try to do whole number? That's why it's exactly 32. I prefer whole numbers. And I think I wrote Sam's/grocery because firstly I got protein shakes, and then I decided to get, they have these are really good breaded chicken breasts, very minimal ingredients, very clean and decent macros, and I hadn't had them in a while, so it might have put me $1 or so over in this category. And Sam's Club is fluid in the sense that depending on what I'm purchasing, I can pull from grocery, I can pull from household if I need to. Okay, so I have $30 available here. So we'll put down 30. So 612. So I need to pull. So I'm going to just say I'm going to pull 6 out of the 20. So that means I need to give myself $14 change. So I hope that makes sense. So this, I'm going to move this out of the way. This $14 goes back into my grocery. So I used some of the money from here. And I think I'll keep this handy because I think there's things in here that I will need. But this, I will say that I did $36. I didn't do the change. Like, it all kind of evens out. I round up, round down, depending on what the change is. This one, I'll probably round up to 16. Okay. So let's do the fun purchases because I have those in my wallet, and all of these here were fun. So we have 10.06 plus the 2 plus $1.47. So that's 12.06, 13. So it's going to be more like 14 probably. So it'll be $13.53 in fun. Let's see here. So right here is fun. Let's see. Should I round up? I don't want to break the 5, to be honest with you. I'm just going to do 13. Yeah, that's just a decision that I'm going to make. So what I'll do is put this 5 back. You know what? Honestly, I don't even know if I need any more fun. I probably should have checked that. But so we will say we did 10 here, we did 2 here, and then we did $1 essentially. Because I do have money in my buffer. When I do my budget with Mies, I always leave the change. Like if I have available $100.50, like I'll budget the $100 and I'll leave the 50 cents in my buffer, is what I'm trying to say. So this section is all done, so I'll just write down 13 here. Okay, what else do we have? So we will go to Teddy. I got some cat litter. So it was $15.67. Okay, I guess we'll do a 20. And I'll round up in this situation. So I'll say that it was 16. So I need to give myself $4 back. 3, 4. And this is why I say it equals out. It gets really, really close because sometimes you round up. You know what? Should I be counting this for you guys? So Teddy now has $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19 left. And then we'll say 16, 12. Okay, so right here it is $52. That section is done. My pen. Because this kind of is voided out because that money's in the bank, so 52. Okay, then I purchased a book and I used my Citi credit card. I wanted to pull that out of gifts. Okay, so it's $13.92, so I'm going to pull 14. Let's see if I have, oh, perfect. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, and then we'll put 14 here. So then the total that I have going in here is 29. Okay, so that's it for this sheet. Let's count how much I have left in gifts. So I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So $90 left in gifts. I have one more sheet. I don't normally use 4 credit cards in a span of a week. It's just kind of how it works out. Sometimes, like, when you're in a hurry, you grab 1, 2, even though it may not be the best option for rewards. I'm going to tally up all of these numbers here and see if what I've collected is enough. So, for example, 1353 plus 5179 plus 2845. So I should have around 93.77. So let's count up how much cash is going in. So 13 plus 52 plus 29. So 94. See, it all worked out. So $94. So I should have $94 on my tray, plus then what's left on this sheet, which we can do easy math to combine these. So this one was my Amazon credit card. I purchased primer, and my household category is for personal care, for things for the home too, like cleaning supplies, etc. And I have this new rule for myself, like when it comes to cosmetics especially, to use what I have, even if it's like, because I don't know, sometimes you get caught up in the, ooh, I want to try that product, I want to try that product. But when it came to primer, not only did I cut open the container and pull out a crap ton of extra product, I used it up. I don't have anything else in that category. So I said, you know what? I'm going to purchase. And not only did I purchase, I also then looked for, you know what? I don't have to get my Benefit cosmetics. Let me see what else is out there and look at reviews. And I decided to get e.l.f. And instead of paying 40 some odd dollars for a new primer, I'm now paying $10.07. So I am a-okay with that. So the $10.07, I forgot to tally these up. So $10.07 plus $6.34, so $16.41. And I'm going to round down probably to 16 for this and pull that out of household. Let's see. So household is right here. Okay, so 16. Going back. Household now has left 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect. Should I condense this? Yeah, let's just condense this. You know what? No. I actually do like that I have change in this category. Sorry. So $10 left in household, which is wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to mark here 16. So again, 16, 41, 16 is what's going back to the bank for this. But I'm going to combine these two. Oh, I had this extra sheet here. I'm going to combine these numbers here to see what we should have. Now, normally I won't have trickle over, but in this situation I do. So 1641, I don't know if I'm in frame, plus 93, oops, 93.77. So it should be 110.18 for all credit cards. And then what did I have here? So I had 94 plus 16, so 110. Perfect. So I should count up $110. And if you want to see the math here, let me show you. 94 plus 16, 110. So I should have $110 going back to the bank. And I have this section here where you can write once the money is deposited and when the balances are paid. I like to track that sort of thing because sometimes, like with timing, it gets a little chaotic. So let's make sure we have 110 in the cash tray. Okay, so this is all that is going back. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $110. It is all there. I am carrying a zero balance on my credit cards once I get this money paid back. So essentially, when I pay everything back, I'm going to pay, the balances that I see on each and every credit card. And because I'm putting 110 back, I'm going to have 18 cents. It's going to pull from my buffer, which is completely fine. So if you're new, my buffer is what I leave in my checking account. I personally like to leave my buffer at $50. And that is because I know, like, I have all of my automatic payments coming out to credit cards. Like, it's not ever going to pull from my checking. Like, I've made sure of all of that. So the only thing that's ever going to pull are the bills. And I know exactly what's being pulled because I leave the money in the account for that. So, like, right now my bank account isn't technically down to 50, and that's just because of like timing of things being pulled. But if time had passed and I didn't touch anything, eventually my buffer would be around $50, and I won't let it go lower than that. But I know my buffer is actually higher than that, just with rounding up and change and that sort of thing. So I hope that makes sense for anybody that may be new, brand new to budgeting. There's different ways you can budget. I personally am a very visual person, so I really enjoy the cash budgeting, the cash stuffing method, the cash envelope method, however you want to call it. But I hope this video was helpful to you in some sort of way. Please go ahead and leave me a comment down below and have yourself a great rest of your day. Bye.